Hello everybody, welcome back to another But First Coffee. Yeah. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today I will be reviewing a coffee that I have not. This is not a first taste. I've been drinking this for several days now. Decided to go ahead and do a review. This is Guru Coffee. This is a single origin Colombian from Guru. Again, a part of the home goods collection. It says a single origin Colombia, small batch artisan roasted. Again, I'm a sucker for packaging. I love the sleek feel of the black packaging and the Guru guy there. He's pretty sweet. I like that a lot. This is a medium roast. And we'll go ahead and start the sniff test, my favorite part. This is pre-ground to a good drip or pour over grind, a little bit hoarse. Right away you get some dark chocolatey notes for sure. I almost want to say that there's a kind of berry, maybe blueberry, maybe. Definitely dark chocolatey notes though. There are no notes on the bag, so I don't know if I got it right or not. It says here on the back, it's got a few things here. It says energy, 100% Arabica. Clean natural energy from our specialty grade beans. Now when I first smelled this, I was instantly thinking Robusta? Because it reminds me of like a Folgers-y kind of smell. Not quite bitter, but I don't know. It definitely, I feel like there's a difference. You know, you'll see some coffees that just say ingredients 100% coffee, you know, or ingredients coffee. It's like, well, duh. But most coffees will say 100% Arabica, like this one. But I find that a lot of coffees that just say ingredients coffee, like Folgers, it'll just say ingredients coffee, because Folgers is known to use like Robusta. Now Folgers does have like an Arabica branch or whatever. I think it's called 1885. It's like their Arabica. It's pretty good. I've had it before. You definitely taste the difference between that and the original Folgers, like classic roast. Like a, you know, again, a Maxwell House, you will just say ingredients coffee because it doesn't use Arabica. So anybody that's using 100% Arabica, it'll say 100% Arabica. And this one does, but when I first smelled it, I was like, Robusta, maybe? You know, it's got a kind of cheap, stale smell to it. But definitely getting hit hard with the chocolate notes. Let's go ahead and do a pour over. Nice medium, almost like got two different shades of medium and dark right there. Two fat scoopers. Might even throw a little extra in there because I'm crazy for coffee and I'm a drug addict. Let the water heat up there. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? I had a dentist appointment today. Been seeing the dentist a lot, but I got a lot of making up to do for not going for like 15 years. So it was just a cleaning today. I'll go back later actually and take my daughter for her cleaning. Also, I got a tripod finally, an actual tripod. I got a mic for the video camera. We're all set up here. Now the mic might not be as good as quality as the mic I was using last time because this is a real cheapo mic, but it actually attaches to the video camera. That way I don't have to bring out my podcasting mic and bring out my computer and all that stuff. You don't care about any of this. Okay, here we go. Still need to get a gooseneck kettle, dude. It would just make this way easier. Go ahead and let this cool. Take a whiff though. don't know, still getting a little earthiness, some cocoa-ness. Cocoa. Ow, touched my lips. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Ouch. Kind of a roasted nuttiness, I guess. I mean, Colombian coffees, you know. Colombian coffees are kind of like, oh, I always think of like marijuana comparisons. I'm just like, it's kind of like Kush, you know, it's like, or even just like, I don't know, it's synonymous with coffee, if that's the right word. Like, everybody always thinks of Colombian when they think of coffee, I feel like. Everybody's got a Colombian. Everybody's got a Colombian, huh? You know, Folgers has a Colombian, you know, I'm sure Maxwell has a Colombian, and everybody's got a Colombian coffee. And I tend to find Colombians to be standard, basic, you know. I've had some really good ones. I like a light roasted Colombian specifically, brings out more of the tanginess I feel like in it. I've had some good Colombians. It always seems like it's always got a nice body, nice roastedness, you know, to it. It's like, it just makes you think of coffee, you know? It's very coffee Colombian. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you know, it's almost kind of akin to like a house blend, I feel like, or something, right? I don't know. You know, Colombia's known for their coffee. You know, I'm sure they're one of the highest producers of coffee in the world. But there's definitely better. I'd way, you know, rather go for like an African or a Sumatran or even like a Costa Rican coffee, something a little more tropical. But I've had some very good Colombians for sure. And I'll give this one a review here in a minute when it cools down. Okay, I didn't read the rest of the back here either. It also says single origin Colombia, supreme climate and high altitudes. Enjoy Colombia's exotic freshness in every cup. Colombia seems to be associated with high altitudes as well, I've noticed. Guru approved. Responsibly sourced and handcrafted for the highest quality medium roast. Ah, yes. Quality. Oh, I didn't notice here on the side it says ingredients ground coffee, but on the back it says 100% Arabica. So, are they lying? Are they telling the truth? I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not like Folgers or Maxwell house level coffee. It's much better. This is a standard cup of coffee. As like I said, I've already had it many times already. So here we go. Still have a little minty flavor from the dentist, I feel like. Should have cleansed the old palate first. It reminds me of this Hawaiian coffee that I was just drinking on to the last couple weeks, where it's got that real earthiness, you know? You'd almost think this was grown by volcanoes or something, because it kind of does remind me of that Costa Rican or Hawaiian earthiness. Now, typically I expect a little fruitiness to come through on a Colombian coffee too. Definitely chocolatiness. You know, it almost tastes on the lighter side too than what it smells like. It smells a lot darker than what it tastes like. It's a little bold. I like that. You know, not too bold, okay? I don't like too bold. You know, I like a light floraliness, you know, I like that. I like a tanginess. Just slightly a little more harsh. But good, standard, like, daily coffee, you know? Like, it would take a while for me to get sick of this coffee. Although knowing me and how bougie I could be, I definitely would get sick of it eventually. But I've been drinking on this for nigh a week now, and it's definitely pleasant. It's my go-to every, you know, morning kind of coffee. But I would rather save like the more special stuff, you know, whereas this, I'd rather just kind of drink through it, because it's like, it's okay. It's good. You know, it's good. It's slightly above other Colombian coffees I've had. Slightly. There's a little sweetness back there. There's a little, almost like woodsy too. Like I said, the earthiness, almost smoky maybe. Almost a little smoky. It's good though, it's good, you know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this coffee a 7.5 out of 10, you know. It's decent, it's good. You know, there's better, but it's one of the, you know, it's up there for Colombian coffees for me. Colombian's not usually what I tend to go to, but I was suckered in by the packaging as always. I thought the guru thing was cool. And yeah, so 7.5 out of 10. How about that? All right, that's going to do it for this episode of But First Coffee. Remember, guys, a crappy cup of coffee is better than a no cup of coffee. And we'll see you next time.